What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacia. So today's video, we're finally gonna get into the Baby Wardrobe Crochet Series. So this will be episode 2, and I have finally decided what I wanted to try to do first. So first today we're gonna try to make the baby. It's like a newborn size hat that has a top knot at the top of it, and then like a little heart decal that will crochet separately and sew it on there. So I have 5 yarns set out that I thought would be really good. I like the colors of them. So we'll go through the yarn, and then I'll also go through the hook size, and this will kind of be like a crochet with me or like crochet along. And so yeah, let's get into it. So the pattern that we're using today is I found it on a website called Repeat Crafter Me. So it says that the materials that you would need is a worsted weight yarn, which is like a size 4 yarn, and a size H crochet hook or larger, which I think if you do like the conversion, a size H is a 5.00 millimeter crochet hook. So I actually don't know where my size 5 crochet hook is, so I'm gonna try to do maybe like a variation. I think I have like a 5.25, a 5.5, and a 4.5. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with the 4.5 or the 5.25, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. Okay, you guys, I'm super excited to get into crocheting um, everything that I want to crochet for my baby. But right now I am in, if you can tell, not in the same place where I made the last video at. Because the baby's room is being redone. My husband is planning on painting the baby nursery, and then my 9-year-old daughter, she's gonna share a room with the baby, so she's gonna have like a separate part of the room, and that will also be painted. We just have to figure out what colors we want to do for the rooms. But anyways, so let's get into the colors of yarn that I have picked out. So the first one is just this pink color. It's large. So of course I'll be making tons of items with this just one ball. It's huge. So it's a light pink. And then I have this one. This one is a neon pink, so I'm super excited to crochet a cute little newborn hat with that because that'll be super cute. And the yarn is also very soft, so that's another good thing. And then I have this, it's like a dusty rose, and it also has like gray in it. So, and then the next one is this. I'm not sure what brand of yarn this is, but it is soft, and it has like flecks of orange in it and pink, and it's really pretty. I love that yarn. And then I have this yarn. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get started with this baby hat. I'm actually gonna try to crochet, depending on how long it takes, I'm gonna try to do one baby hat for each ball of yarn that I have picked out, and I have 5 colors picked out. So we'll see how many we can get done. So you guys, grab your coffee or tea or whatever it is that you're drinking, and let's get to crocheting. So for the newborn size hat, it is a total of 43 rows, and consists of a magic ring and single crochet. So it's super simple, super easy. Anyone can do it. It's like a beginner tutorial. I'll go ahead and leave all of the information down below of where I found the hat. Okay guys, so we have a magic ring. If you would like a tutorial on that, there is plenty of tutorials on YouTube and they're really easy to follow. It's pretty simple. Anyway, so we're gonna make a chain one, and it says to make 3 single crochets in the magic ring. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna pull to tighten. And it says to continue to single crochet in rounds. So I assume we would 1, 2, 3. Make 2 single crochets in each stitch around, and that would leave you with 6. So let's, no, I think take that out. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna have to do this over again. And then I guess this counts as the chain 1. Right? I think so. And then we go 1, 2, 3. And then you pull to tighten it. Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks like what we're trying to go for. Okay. And then let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then we put 2 single crochets in each stitch, so that'll give you double from the last round. So we would end up with 6 stitches in round 2. So there's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Now, round 3 through 16, you're just going to single crochet in each stitch around. So you'll, with each row that you do, or round actually, because you're just working in the round, you're not doing rows. Rows is where you like chain up a certain amount and then you start on like a new section. Working in the round, you just go around and around and around. So for round 3 through 16, you're just gonna single crochet in each stitch around, leaving you with 6 stitches on each round. So I will see you guys at round 16. Okay, you guys, I'm currently on round 4, and this is what it looks like so far. And a tip that I have is when you're crocheting, it's gonna kind of be like this, like a flat ball, and you can't really see where your stitches are. So if you just take it and kind of like push it, give it like a push on the inside where you did your magic ring at, it'll kind of make it into like a cone shape, and it makes it easier for you to see where your stitches are so you don't you don't get messed up or get lost. So that's my tip for you guys. Okay, you guys, we have made it to round 16, and this is what it is looking like so far. I wonder if it's supposed to be flipped inside out. As in like this way. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see whenever we get to the end of what it's gonna look like. Okay, so on to round 17. It says 2 single crochets in the first stitch, single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and you repeat around and you will end up with 8 single crochets. Okay, so let's see. So this is round 17, and we're gonna do 1, 2. So 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then you're gonna single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So, oh no, you might want to mark that before you start going. Let me see if I can find a marker real quick. Okay, I could not find my stitch markers with the little hooks on them, so I just cut off a piece of yarn from one of my other balls of yarn, and I just thread it through on the first stitch of round 17. Okay, so let's get back to it. So 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then you single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So there's 1 and 2, and then on the next stitch you put 2 single crochets in that 1 stitch. So there's 1 and 2, and then you single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and you end up with 8 stitches all together. So that is the end of round 17. Now we're going to go on to round 18. It says single crochet in each stitch around, and you'll be left with 8 stitches in each round, and that'll be round 18 through 20. So here is the beginning of the first, or the round 18. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, it's definitely starting to get wider now that we're increasing and we're doing 8 stitches instead of the 6 stitches. So hopefully that'll get a lot easier. I will see you at the round, or at the end of round 20. And remember, you just keep going 8 stitches for each round all the way until round 20. Okay, so here we are at round 20. We're going to put 8 single crochets all the way around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so that is the end of round 20. Round 21, we will put 2 single crochets in the first stitch, single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and we're going to repeat that around and end up with 10 stitches. So round 21. So 2 single crochets in the first stitch, 1, let me go ahead and mark that. That way I know that it's the beginning of round 21. Okay, so there's 1, and we're going to put 1 more in that first stitch. And then we're going to put 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3. And then for the next stitch, we're going to put 2 single crochets in that 1 stitch. So there's 1, 2. And then end it with 3 single crochets, 2, 3. Okay, that is the end of round 21. Now we're going to go on to round 22 through 24, and it says to single crochet in each stitch around, and you will have 10 stitches in 10 stitches for each round. Okay, so I am working on round 24, so we'll do that together, and we'll do 10 single crochets in each stitch around. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so for round 25 is where we're gonna start joining the rounds so they turn into rows instead of rounds. So round 25 says single crochet in each stitch around, then you're gonna join and then chain 1. So 25, we're gonna go but then what do you join it to? I guess maybe I don't know, it doesn't say to slip stitch, so I'm not sure what you would. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what we join it to, but I'll go ahead and just, I guess, chain 1, and then we'll start on round 26. It says 2 single crochets in each stitch around, join, and then chain 1. You'll end up with 20 stitches or 20 single crochets for that round. Okay, so let's see right here. We'll go 1, Okay, I'm gonna go back around and count my stitches to make sure I have everything correct. Okay, so I have 20 single crochets, and that was round 25, or no, round 26 is what it was because you ended up with 20. So now let's see, where is, okay, so I guess we join right here with the slip stitch, and then chain one, and for round 27 you just do a single crochet in each stitch around and then join. Okay, so we are at the end of row 27, and now it just need to slip stitch to join to end the row, and then chain one, and now we're on round 28. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then a single crochet in the next stitch, and then just repeat that. So 1, 2, 2 in the first stitch, and then 1 in the next, and then 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and then 1 single crochet, and just keep repeating all the way around. Now the hat is worked from the top, and then we'll go down to the bottom. Okay, we have made it to the end of round 43. In the pattern on Repeat Crafter Me, she says that you can slip stitch along all of the single crochets, and it creates kind of like a more of a neater, I guess, border. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just go ahead and fasten it off, cut it off. Give it a nice tight pull, and there we have the hat. Now for the next step, we are going to take the top of the hat, and tie it into a knot. And I guess sort of like this. Super cute. Now I just have to weave in this bottom end down here, and then I will be crocheting a heart decal that I will go ahead and sew onto the newborn hat. And then once I get all of the little hats made, because like I said, I had a couple different other yarns, and once I get those made up, I will put them at the end of the video so that way you guys can see how they came out. And if you guys like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe. And for the next episode, I plan on making those little headbands that have, it's also like a knot headband. I'll insert a photo of it. So if you're excited for that or interested in seeing it, go ahead and be looking for the next video to come out. And if you'd like to make it along with me, go ahead and gather up your materials. For the knot headband, you will need a size 3 DK weight yarn and a size 5mm crochet hook or a size H hook. I'll probably just go ahead and I'll probably go with the smaller hook, maybe the 4.5, since we'll be working with a smaller yarn. Once again, you guys, I just want to say thank you for watching the video, and if you guys like it, I sure would appreciate you giving it a thumbs up and subscribing, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!